Unlike the Antarctic, the Arctic is a vast ocean surrounded by land. This vast ocean is blanketed with miles and miles of sea ice, or a thick cover of free-floating frozen seawater. Sea ice has been declining in recent years due to warming air and water temperatures, a result of climate change. Not only has the extent of sea ice been declining, but the actual thickness of the ice is decreasing too. In 1980, the average thickness of sea ice was about 3.64 meters, which is about 12 feet, or the height of 2 American refrigerators stacked on top of each other. In the past 40 years, that number has been cut in half, now measuring at about 1.89 meters, about 6 feet, or 1 American refrigerator. So, why should we care about the loss of Arctic sea ice? Well, maybe you've walked on black pavement before, barefoot, and if it was on a sunny day, you might have noticed how hot it felt. In comparison, lighter surfaces like the sidewalk don't seem to get nearly as hot. That same idea actually applies for our oceans. Sea ice, being white, has a higher albedo than oceans, meaning it's better at reflecting solar energy. As less sea ice forms, oceans can't reflect energy as well, absorbing more energy from the sun and warming the surface of the water. This absorption results in warmer sea surface temperatures, causing more sea ice to melt, and it puts us in a vicious loop called a positive feedback. The Arctic also supports and is surrounded by all sorts of wildlife that are dependent on the sea ice for survival. And with the loss of sea ice, unstable weather patterns may result from more moisture in the atmosphere. The formation of sea ice is also important to global ocean circulation. The water in the ocean is salty, and when sea ice forms, it forces the salt out of the water. This makes the water underneath sea ice saltier and denser. This dense water sinks, which creates deep ocean currents, and the surrounding surface ocean water gets pulled in to replace that sinking water, and the process continues. The formation of Arctic sea ice is crucial for driving that global ocean circulation, commonly called the ocean conveyor belt. If this cycle weakens, it will change ocean currents, impact marine life, and change weather patterns globally. The poles are absolutely critical to maintaining the health of our planet and are hit especially hard by climate change. Factors from all across the globe are contributing to climate change, so it's important that we turn towards our own communities and see which changes we can start making to protect our poles. We encourage you all to take a minute and think about one more thing that you can do to help reduce your carbon footprint, and be sure to check out and add to our list of suggestions.